back. I gotta go back in. I gotta get a wrap. Sick. Need a wrap. Oh God, where's the customer service people at? What the fuck? Look at that Swisher. Swisher. You got banana smash? If not, a normal's fine. Give me original. Thank you. Time to go home. I think I remembered that because I don't know how to come back out. Suck ass. Trump in the garbage truck. I just seen that. Just got off work, saw that. That's funny. Election's over, man. Election is over. Kamala doesn't stand a chance. You see, they're openly trying. It's crazy. They're openly trying to cheat. What the fuck? They're literally openly trying to cheat. Like, this is not a conspiracy theory. You know, I don't even believe in all that from last election, but I'm telling you, they're openly doing it. They're doing it. They're not even hiding it. It's insane. It's insane what's taking place. They're openly trying to cheat, and they're openly trying to get illegals to vote right in front of your face. There's no hiding this. This is no longer a conspiracy theory. This is no longer something to be debated. This is happening. Look what's going on in Virginia, where the Supreme Court had a rule to take all these people off the ballot that ain't supposed to fucking be there. They're unhinged. Joe Biden did that shit on purpose. The Clintons and the Bidens don't want Kamala to win. They do not want her to win. I can understand why Biden doesn't. I understand why Hillary doesn't either. It's so obvious. Bill Clinton threw her under the bus again today It's the second time he's done it. Hillary has made unhinged comments over the last couple of weeks. He's trying to just sabotage things. The Democratic Party's imploding right in front of your fucking eyes. It's falling apart. The pettiness, the bitterness, it's just fucking on display. Bill Clinton said the economy was better under Trump. Hillary doesn't want Kamala to take that spot that she was supposed to get. She's bitter. Remember, Trump came to their wedding. There's just something's up with all this. It's insane. I gotta piss it. I gotta carry this motherfucking scooter so I can go the shortcut. God, I piss so fucking bad. Fuck. I'm gonna stop right here and piss. I don't give a fuck. Oh my God. I'm off tomorrow. Does it look like I'm fucking home yet? Question was that? Looking right at me. Typical Kamala voter. I wasn't going to nobody's yard. Nobody lives in those houses yet. Tired. Busting my ass today. Clean up all that fucking mess. That motherfucker didn't finish that truck last night. What the fuck, dude? Okay. I forgot to take my lunch. I just left 30 minutes early. Gotta take lunches this week. Go get in trouble. He's weird. They're being weird. I don't know how much of this is on purpose and how much of this is just retardation because they're old ass men. But Bill Clinton and Biden been fucking up saying the dumbest shit. They just been fucking Kamala over with these comments. It's wild. Playlist tonight, but we gotta check out all this shit first. You can see it. Garbage truck shit. Fucking hamburger. I'm starving. Start that barking. Hush. Unnecessary. It is I, your Father. It is I, the hand that feeds. Would you bite the hand that feeds you? Nah, couch is fine. Everything's fine. They stay in the sanctuary during the day. It's fine in here. I see a pile of shit on the pad. That's nice. Let's go. 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 It's hot in this motherfucker. I forgot to turn the air on. My bad. What do you think, T West? Holy fuck. It's hot in here, huh? Won't take long to cool down though. Took my bottles back today. Got some money. Spent it already to eat, but got my paycheck today, and all of it's got every bit of my check got to go to the rent, and I'm still short $12. I gotta get $12. That won't be hard to get. We got most of it. Oh man, we got most of it. Stop jumping. Stop. Calm you down. I don't want to be jumped all over. Quit. Nope, not interested. Thank you. I haven't been here. What do you mean I'm Satan? I haven't fucking been here. I've been at work. I've been in a cooler. I'm fucking hot though, man. I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants. When I was in the cooler wearing 2 hoodies, I was busting my ass too. I was sweating and shit. I had to take one of them motherfuckers off. I don't know why the fuck I wore 2 pairs of pants today, but it was a terrible idea, quite frankly. Terrible fucking idea. I think because I was cold yesterday when I was in there. I was cold. I was like, why is it so fucking cold? Not today. Today I said, holy shit. Off tomorrow though. I'll let you out in a minute. I don't need you shitting and pissing on something. I'm tired. Man, I like that one dude. We talk at work, but I don't know what the fuck he did last night, because he should have got more done. Me and that one girl was talking about it. And she's the second lead back there. He ran 1 pallet last night. No, he had a float. He had a U-boat from the night before that he ran when I got in that he didn't finish. And then there was 2 pallets left. But half of each pallet was easy shit, like big ass bottles of juice and shit. That don't take long to stock that. If you know how to stock, you know that it ain't, that's easy shit. It's like paper towels or something. What the fuck is... The fuck is all this? Is it wet? What the? You been licking the counter or something? What is this wet for? And that's the problem. Problem identified. he was complaining about his hours too, but they're trying to get him to. They cut your hours when they want you to quit because they won't fire you. He's too young to understand that. But if you want more hours, you got to work hard. So it's the mindset of these kids is fucked, and that's why they can't get nowhere at these jobs. They can't do nothing. Like, I'm busting my ass, so I'm gonna take your hours. You just gotta accept that. He been there longer than me. I came in and took his hours. So I busted my ass and took them by force. They can't deny me. They have to give me hours. They're fucking themselves if they don't. So they had to cut his. And he's working slower now because of it. Apparently he was working slower before. That's why they hired me. That's why they're trying to get him out of there. Apparently. What I learned today. He's going even slower now. He's just fucking himself. That's not how you get hours. That's not how you get ahead at work. I know the liberal media tells you that every day. Quiet, quit, and all this stupid, ignorant shit. But, no. Terrible advice. Terrible thing to do at your job. Slack off. It doesn't get you nowhere, but, you know. I used to be the same way, I guess, when I was younger. You can't complain about hours. God, these burgers look like shit. I don't know if I'm gonna eat these, boy. What do y'all think? What do you think about that? Would you eat that? I don't know, man. That's a sell-by date. What's the sell-by date? The 25th of October. What's today? Oh, no. This shit ain't no good. It's 5 days out of date. I ain't eating this shit. I don't need to be getting sick thrown up everywhere. You see why I don't buy? You see? You see? Do you see why I don't go to the grocery store? Because I won't eat all that. It's impossible for me to eat all that. I'm better off just eating out, for real. Because shit like that, I like eating shit like that. But damn, it goes out of date so fucking quick. This shit went out October 23, sausage. I ate 2 patties out of it. It's just a waste of money, for real. I'm better off. I guess they sell smaller packs of burgers. I have to get a smaller pack. Maybe a pack of 4 or something. I don't even know if his bread's good either. I ain't even opened it yet. It says it went out on the 21st, but it's been in the fridge the whole time. I guess if it's not moldy, I can eat it, right? Bread lasts longer in the fridge, so I put it in the fridge. Ain't got no mold on it. We're probably gonna have some waffles or something. Damn. Mistakes were made. Let me see if I got any money to eat something. I mean, I guess I can order DoorDash. I got $25 to my name. And by that, I mean I can overdraft my Cash App $25. That's what I got. I have $898, but it's my rent money. I can't spend it. It's got to go to the rent. And I got to put $12 more with it. By the 1st. Which that's easy to do, but don't leave me too much to eat. Too money to eat. Got waffles. Got breakfast. French toast sticks. You'll eat them in the morning. Steak fries, no steak. This is going to be the tough week right here, this next week. Now, next week I get a check, and it's going to be full 40 hours. And I only got to pay my phone bill out of it, so. Oh, and $6 gas bill. Oh, God. I don't know how I'm gonna figure that one out. And probably gonna have to buy dog food next week. Got enough last week, I believe. You got the bowls are full there, so yeah. We'll be cutting it close, but yeah. I think it'll last. I don't have internet yet. I need to come up with $45 to get internet, and I don't have it this week, so that's what I'm gonna do next Wednesday. Is get the internet turned on. I was gonna try to get a laptop tomorrow, but I don't have money for that either. So it's like $18 a week or something. I ain't no money for that. Now I'll have 200 megabyte internet once I get that. The icing on my cake is gonna be when I open this bag and realize I ain't got nothing to smoke anyway. I got a feeling there'll be nothing in here. Oh, I'm wrong. It is. Okay. Well, that's nice. A pleasant surprise. I've been worse. I've been broke living in a gutter, so I guess this ain't too bad. All the bills are paid, nothing's gonna get turned off, so yeah. Just have to make some donations this next week to eat. Get that playlist done. We're gonna smoke and see what's going on with Trump, and then we're gonna watch that. Let me order this food real quick. DoorDash has some type of thing going on. I don't know if y'all know this, if you use DoorDash. Oh no. What? I forgot about that. DoorDash took out the $9.99 for Dash Pass at the same time. They took all my money away. No. I forgot that. They took an extra 10 out of that. DoorDash does that. They get their $9.99 a month. They tried to take it out earlier. I didn't have enough in the account, so they couldn't take it out. Now they've done it. Why am I getting a costume? Grown-ass man. Tomorrow's Halloween, ain't it? I don't dress up for Halloween, bro. I ain't dressed up for Halloween since I was a teenager. That's a kid. That's for kids, man. Unless you're going to a costume party or something with your girl or something. We're not doing that, so. Maybe next year. Who knows? I'm hyped up for Christmas. Oh my God, I saw the grossest thing ever today. Grossest shit ever. DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza. Oh my God, atrocious. Let me tell you what's on this pizza. Roasted turkey. Green beans. Dried cranberries. I think it's got gravy on it. Oh, that JD Vance Rogan will be good. That'll be real good. I didn't know you showed me that. I seen it today. I looked up, I was stocking cheese. I seen it, I said, it's making me sick to my stomach just thinking about it. Like, it's so gross. That's so gross. I asked one guy, I was like, what do you think about that? He was like, it's pretty sad, but I might try it. And I'm like, you think about trying it? You can have it, sir. Hey, I mean, I'm nauseous thinking about it. I'm nauseous. I don't even like turkey. I don't like turkey. I don't like none of that shit on that pizza for reals, and I wouldn't eat it. I don't like these pizzas they be coming out with, like barbecue chicken with the barbecue sauce and I don't like that shit either, man. I like chicken and barbecue sauce, but I don't want them on my pizza. I like pizza. I like the original, the sausage, the pepperoni, the cheese, stuff like that. I don't like all this special crap. I'm coming out with the dumbest shit, bro. It's not for me. Not for me. I wonder if my other phone's charged up or not. It's not. You know, Donald Trump sent me a letter in the mail. We need to support our students. We need Amendment 2. Did you know that regionally Kentucky is the only state without school choice? It's time to act. We need to make Kentucky education strong again. We need to make Kentucky education great again. Amendment to the Kentucky Constitution. It is proposed that a new section be added to the Constitution of Kentucky to read as follows. The General Assembly may provide financial support for the education of students outside the system of common schools. The General Assembly may exercise this authority by law. I'm voting yes. I do have Hulu, yes. I just got to get this internet next week for sure. I'm like $45 a month. I don't have it this week, but I will have it next week, and we'll get it turned on as soon as I get the $45. Every bit of my check had to go to fucking my rent. Our kids deserve the best education available. That's why President Trump proudly endorses school choice. I think I'm gonna go vote tomorrow too, because early voting, I believe, starts tomorrow. I'm gonna vote yes on this. I'm gonna vote for Trump. I'm voting Republican down ballot. Fuck the Democrats. Fuck them. Fuck these people. I'm garbage. So I'm voting for hey, that's their outreach towards people like me. We're garbage. So don't ever ask me why I won't vote for a Democrat. Because I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna say, hell, they called me garbage. Said I was garbage. So I'm good. Good way to speak to the voters. Garbage. Call them garbage. That's genius strategy, huh? Yeah, let them make excuses. We all heard it. They're openly lying about it. They're unhinged. I've never seen them like this. I'm telling you. If Trump wins, I predict they get violent. I predict they get real violent. And what can you do? I don't work tomorrow. And I'm not dressing up either. Send me the money. I'll buy a garbage bag and I'll get on the stream tomorrow and I'll wear it. The whole stream. I'll be dressed as garbage. Man, when I opened my phone, I left this fucking store and I was checking my phone before I pulled off on the scooter, and I went into YouTube to go live, and I saw Trump in the vest, the garbage vest, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I didn't even know he showed up in the garbage truck. I just seen him in the vest. I was like, what the hell? Giving a speech in a garbage vest. That motherfucker be trolling hard, bro. Imagine not voting for him. Like, you are a fucking dork, for real. You really gotta look at yourself in the mirror and realize you are a loser. Like, you're a fucking boring ass dweeb. You're like, nah, I don't want 4 years of pure entertainment. Nah. Come on now. This is a no-brainer election. This is just, come on now. Fuck. Spilled that everywhere. Don't be a loser. Don't be a dweeb. Don't be a boring fucking fag. Do us all a favor and vote for Trump. We gotta win that popular vote. We gotta silence them in every way. Like, they need to just get decimated. That's why I'm voting. Because he's gonna win my state no matter what, but I want that popular vote. I've listened to them enough talk about, well, the popular vote should decide the election. I mean, I want to win the popular vote, the electoral college, and listen to them still say that he shouldn't be president, and listen to all these excuses and all the bullshit. And the only way to win that popular vote is everybody gotta vote, man. Everybody gotta fucking stop the nonsense and vote. You don't even gotta tell nobody, just do it. Why would I be scared to vote? Par's just panicking because Par sees even I'm voting, and he's like, damn, Smokey never votes. Yeah, everyone's voting this time, faggot, because we're sick of this shit. Sick of people like you and your bullshit. So we're all voting this time. And I see them trying to cheat. They ain't even hiding it. You seen the shit with Dominion voting today. Elon's on their ass, though. They can't hide it. Elon's on their ass. Elon's got a lot of money. And he ain't putting up with it, I'm telling you. They're not going to be able to cheat. They're not going to be able to pull shenanigans this time. We got the richest man in the world on our side. And he got lawyers, and he ain't playing this game. That's a big reason why he bought Twitter. Because you got to have control of the social media. Getting Elon was the best thing that happened. That's the best thing that could have happened to MAGA is getting Elon. They keep trying to tell us Elon's a retard or something. Yeah. You see Destiny? I would pay good money to watch Destiny debate Elon. I would pay good. I'd pay money for it. I want to see it so fucking bad. Him get fucking destroyed by an actual intelligent person. Turn that air off. T West is 73. I'm fucking cold. I'm cold, T West. I'm not fat like y'all. I don't have all that insulation, so I get cold. I get cold. The food's on the way. Man, I'm tired. Maybe it's because I'm hungry. I slept. Man, I went to bed like 9 o'clock last night. I didn't get up till 10:30, bro. I fucking was out. I'm voting tomorrow, probably. Early voting start. I'm voting early. I need to get some curtains and shit so I can open my windows. I got these damn blankets over them. Get some curtains next week. Got some bath mats now. The fuck? Can y'all see that? Look, it looks crazy. Why is it doing that? Some bath mats. Well, when I get $45, I'll get the other internet. So let's have to deal with it right now. Got $45? If you don't, shut the fuck up about it. Take what you can get. $45. This is $10 a month internet when I'm on right now. $10 a month. But I can't connect my TV and stuff to it, so I gotta get the other internet, the real internet. But I had to pay my rent first. I've had to put back pretty much all of my last 2 checks because I gotta pay the rent. I tell you what, that YouTube check will come in handy. It'll come at the end of November. Right now it's about $250. Yeah, maybe it gets up to $300 by then. I doubt it, but $250 will be nice. Let me put it right towards the rent. Right now we're 4. Let's use the last of our money to get something to eat. Cause these damn burgers was out of date. I can't eat them. I get sick. Plus they was hard. I don't know. Didn't seem like something I should eat. I wanted to get a laptop tomorrow too. I got money for that. I was going to have to use the phone for the election. Unless a wealthy donor saves us. But they can't always save us. Sometimes we just gotta suffer. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Move, man, damn. Alright. Matthew Dowd's a clown. Known about him for years. He's a clown. Just another con man liar. Work at 6. I did that the other day, slept 3 hours, went to work. I ain't doing that again. I might take my ass to bed early tomorrow night because I gotta work at 5 a.m. and I am not going in there all fucking tired again. Fuck that. Oh, wait, I got paid. I think I got money on Patreon, like $13 or something. Let's see. Yeah, I got $13.71 on Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon. That'll come in handy and eat tomorrow. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Da-na-na. Yeah, no shit. No shit, Sherlock. Well, ain't heard that before. You're real original. Let me let y'all a little secret about insulting and roasting people. You can't go for the obvious roast. You can't go for it because we've heard it 1,000 times. It holds no weight. You understand? Holds no weight. Doesn't do anything. Got to dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. You'll learn. You'll get better at it one day. You'll get on my level one day. You making fun of the blind, too. Who the fuck makes fun of the blind? You're embarrassing yourself. Dude, I had a... Where's all my straws? They didn't give me a fucking straw. Fucking DoorDash drivers, I swear they suck ass. I had a bunch of them in here, but they're gone. My kids probably used every one of them. What the fuck? I guarantee that's what it was. Kids. That's so lame. Oh well. Maybe it was laying on the ground. Trash. They do that shit all the time. That's why I had those straws in there. They do that shit all the time. They get the fucking straw. They wonder why they don't fucking get a bigger tip. Who cares? We don't want you in here. You're probably a furry yourself. Get out of here, guy. Gives a fuck about views. I get enough fucking views. I get enough attention. If I wanted more views, I'd take them by force. Go. Get back. Go. Your life. Bye, little Chris. You'll be banned soon. It's coming. Get ready. I ain't even gotta do nothing. Watch. You'll be banned in a minute. You'll be removed. Bye, Chris. I told you. You're guilty of being a faggot, Chris. Black turnout is down, yes. Democratic turnout across the board will be down. That's my prediction. That's why they're losing the early vote. They have no enthusiasm, so they're getting decimated. They picked a really bad candidate. I mean, this is terrible. Kamala is terrible. Oh well. Country will be a lot better off if she loses, trust me on that. We've had enough of Joe Biden and all this nonsense. We're tired of it. Nobody loves Kamala. They're pretending to love her. After she loses, you'll see how much these people love her. Get ready. They're going to throw her right under the fucking bus. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, these liberals are going to be unhinged. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? These liberals, I'm telling you. And they openly trying to cheat. They ain't even hiding it. You see what ABC aired? ABC aired election results. That's weird. That's strange. And the results had Kamala winning Pennsylvania. But how? That's strange. Why would they show that? One theory I saw was they did it on purpose to get people not to vote for Trump, thinking it's rigged. That makes sense. I mean, there's only two real options here. Either it's rigged, or they're trying to make you think it is.
If Trump's not winning, they sure think he's winning. Because man, I ain't never seen them like this in my life. I've been observing them for the last 8 years, and they're just crazy. They don't give no fucks anymore at all. You saw an illegal voted. Some illegal alien voted. They called him. Then they said his vote will still count. Did you see that? They just keep proving Trump right. And Joe Biden called everybody garbage. It's going to be 79 days of hell. That's what's coming. 79 days of them trying everything to keep Trump from getting sworn in. Legal stuff, assassination attempts, intimidation. They're going to try everything. I mean, they're so desperate right now. I'm telling you, they're trying every argument, everything they can think of. I seen a guy today, he's like, do y'all really want to have this fascism debate for the next 4 years? Motherfucker, we're not having a fascism debate. Nobody's debating you people anymore. What are you talking about? We don't give a fuck what any of you think. We've realized you're all crazy and stupid. We're done debating you. Fuck you. And your delusions. We're not debating your delusions anymore. That's why I told Judy, I tell Judy every day before he blocked me. I'm not here to debate your delusions anymore. You're going to listen to me, motherfucker, because I've defeated you enough. I have been proven wrong about everything I said. I'm not debating you. You're going to sit down, shut your mouth, and you're going to listen. He didn't like being talked to like that. It's too goddamn bad. There ain't going to be 4 years of debating you, motherfucker. No. You're going to sit over there and you're going to watch, and you're just going to deal with whatever happens, and nobody gives a fuck about your crying. Nobody cares about your fucking crying and tears and shit. Fuck you people. You're all dorks. Ain't nobody voting for fucking Kamala over a fucking joke. It's all made up bullshit. We're supposed to be offended over a comedian making a joke. Joe Biden calls half the country garbage. Nobody's supposed to care. They try to say he didn't mean it, all this bullshit. They don't give a fuck. I seen a liberal. He goes, Joe Biden did not say that. Here's the transcript. He posted a transcript, and he said, Joe Biden never said that. You read the transcript, it's right there. What the fuck are you talking about? It's right there. They don't care. I mean, what are these lies that they're telling? I don't even understand who lies like that. That's like your girl coming in and catching you balls deep in another girl. Balls deep. You're butt naked in the bed. Balls deep. You make eye contact with her. You have a 30-minute argument. She leaves. The next day she comes over. You go, that never happened. What are you talking about? That's what this is like. Like, what the fuck? What? We all, first of all, it's on video. We don't need a transcript. It's on video, dummy. Second of all, the transcript says it too. What are these lies? These are desperate lies. These are lies of a desperate, defeated party that knows they're about to fucking lose. And got nobody to blame but themselves. They elected Joe Biden, the worst president in our lifetime. And they followed that up with the worst nominee we've ever seen. And they seem confused by why they're struggling to win. I mean, you went with failure. What do you expect? Yeah, that's wishful thinking. All the Republicans are voting for Kamala. Fucking ridiculous. Hey, who's coping now? Who's coping now? Hey, turns out back in 2020, I wasn't coping after all, was I? I was telling you the future, and you were too stupid to listen. Now you're living it. And now you're coping about the reality. I told you we'd come full circle on that. I told you that night you all were saying that to me, that you're making fools of yourself. Now do you get it? See, I play a long game. I play a very long game. I've been waiting 4 years. Because I knew what was going to happen. That's why I said that night. I said, y'all ain't won nothing. And everybody was going, oh, cope. No, y'all ain't won. You ain't won nothing. You really going to call the last 4 years a victory? If it was such a victory, why are you struggling to beat Trump this time? Remember I told you he was going to run again in 4 years and end up winning because y'all going to be so goddamn bad. Here we are. You're less than a week away from reality hitting you upside the head, just like I've been saying. What did you think reality is coming meant? What did you think I meant when I said that every day? Why do you think I let these motherfuckers come in here and run their mouth so much? I love letting you run your mouth. I get the last laugh every time. Like I try to explain to Par. Even if you somehow win next week, you still lose. Prices go up. Gas goes up. Possible war. You get drafted. How's that a victory? And 2028 rolls around, your party's even worse off than ever. Even if you somehow pull this one out, I mean, we see the early voting numbers. We see all this. Turnout is lower. There's the Democrats have took a hit here from electing Biden. It's undeniable that you took a hit from electing him. I told you that would happen too. I'm vindicated. As I always am. I let you nerves run your mouth, and then I give it to you straight. I tell you the reality. I know how you're going to react to it. I don't care. Because in time, you'll have nothing left to say. I mean, look at the damage Joe Biden has done to your party. Look at the damage. Really assess the damage here. You've lost Elon. Elon used to be a liberal. You've lost tons of people that used to be liberals. They're never going to support you again because you're out of control. Your party's insane. The best thing that could happen to your party is losing this election. That's the best possible thing. Because if you win this, Kamala will take your party to hell itself. You will not be able to get anybody to vote for Democrat in 2028. You're dealing with a declining party. I've said that for years. I've said for years that people are slowly but surely leaving the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party's getting worse. It's dying off. It's going to take some time, but it's coming. Trump shouldn't even have a chance. He shouldn't even have a chance. And yet he does. Got more than a chance. Most people think he's going to win. He's the favorite. You have to deal with the reality that Trump gained, even in a loss, which I'm getting a little skeptical that he lost in 20. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm starting to get a little skeptical that he even lost in 2020. I'm starting to think they cheated. I'm starting to change my mind on that because I'm watching them openly try to cheat right now. They're not even hiding it. They're openly trying to cheat. I've been reading this shit all day. I'm starting to think that they cheated in 2020. Because they ain't trying to hide it this time. I mean, what's going on in Virginia is crazy. Look up what's going on in Virginia with the voting and the Supreme Court having to step in and Youngkin's trying to take all these illegal voters off the voter rolls. And they're fighting Youngkin about it. They're fighting him. They're in court fighting him. I mean, there's a real chance Trump wins Virginia. And they're panicking, boy. They are panicking. Big time. You know I didn't go along with the rigged election stuff, but I'm starting to think it was rigged because this is very odd behavior. But I understand the behavior. It's desperation. They're so desperate, they don't even care. They don't care. They keep trying to pass a bill to have voter ID. All the Democrats deny it. They will never vote for it. What's going on in Virginia? What's going on in Michigan with the Dominion voting machines that Elon was talking about? There's a lot of stuff going on. There's some shady shit. ABC showing election results. I mean, what was that? Showing Harris winning Pennsylvania. What the fuck is that? A lot of shady stuff. So I don't blame anyone who might say it's rigged this time. If Trump loses, I will not. I think I'm gonna be with you this time because there's some weird shit going on. And I think we're in for chaos either way because I just don't think anyone's going to accept the results of this election. I mean, look at the numbers that Larson's posted. It just, how does she win? How does she win? Turnout is down. Are you telling me that Democrats are waiting till election day to vote? I mean, what's the excuse for this? Why did they do that in 2020? I think a lot of people have caught on, man. I think electing Biden
caused a lot of people over the last 4 years to go, damn, Trump was right. I knew this was going to happen. I'm not surprised at any of this stuff happening. I was worried during the primaries that Trump just, you know, he was so unpopular and everything, but they have done everything they can over the last year to make him more popular. I mean, trying to kill him and all this stuff. It's just like, they have swayed so many people to his side with their actions. And it has allowed Trump to go on Rogan and do these interviews. And that's caused more people to go, I like Trump. He's not so bad. And it really comes down to the assassination attempt. I think it caused a lot of people to go, damn, I got to have this guy on my show. Like, what? This is crazy. I think it woke a lot of people up. Rogan said it on the show. Rogan said, I've been trying to get you in here since the assassination. That changed everything. Trying to kill him changed everything. I mean, I had people coming in here showing me tweets from January. You said you wouldn't vote for Trump. I told you fucking retards. You tried. I said this every day. I said you shouldn't have tried to kill Trump. You shouldn't have done it because now I'm going to vote for him. Now I'm pissed. This is ridiculous. Because, I mean, you're trying to kill a guy. He's a nominee. People voted for him, and you're trying to take the people's choice away by killing him. That's crazy. So you got to support Trump. You've got to. If he's such a threat to them that they want to kill him, that's enough for me. I thought they was trying to... Look, I said this during the primary all the time. I said, there's two choices here. Either they're trying to do all this lawfare stuff to try to get him past DeSantis. Now I'm thinking, no. They're just crazy, bro. This wasn't a strategy. This wasn't a tactic to stop a better candidate. They're literally fucking nuts. They literally don't give a fuck. They're trying to put him in. They hate this motherfucker. They want him dead. They want him in prison. This is real. This ain't some tactic, something to sway the voters. No. They're nuts, man. They're fucking nuts. I don't put nothing past them anymore. I mean, they would have had a problem no matter who won the primary. They would have had a... But the thing is, Trump is popular. He is popular. He has name recognition that DeSantis does not have. So in hindsight, I was wrong about all that. Totally wrong about all that. Trump was always the way to go because look how insane they're acting over Trump. They're insane. And it's turning voters off. They're getting worse and worse by the day. And it's working against them. Now, they probably would have acted crazy about DeSantis too, but probably not the same. Not to this level. I don't think they would have tried to assassinate the motherfucker. They're nuts. Trump just he does something to them. He does something to their minds, and they can't handle it. But that's the thing about Kamala, man. She would have struggled with anybody. She would have struggled with anybody. The thing about Trump is, though, is people know he's been president before, and he predicted everything that is happening right now. And he's the nominee, and everyone's like, yeah, my life was better under Trump, and man, he did call all this stuff, and it's hard not to vote for him. It's hard not to put him back in there. When he's been talking about this stuff, the border, he's been talking about this for a long time. And electing Biden made all of those problems that Trump's been talking about, he made them way worse. He made them so bad that people started opening their eyes going, holy fuck. Damn, the border is out of control. This is crazy. And then there was Trump ready to run again. And there's no, how can you not vote for him? How can you not vote for the guy? And he's got a competent vice president. I mean, J.D. Vance is way better than Mike Pence. Way better than Mike Pence. Look at the cabinet that Trump's putting together with the RFK and Tulsi Gabbard, and you got Vivek, and you got all these guys. I mean, I don't see how you don't vote for Trump this time. I just don't get it. He's surrounding himself with people that we need in there. We need RFK in there, dealing with the health situation, dealing with all this bullshit they're putting in our food. Put him in there. I don't know if he's going to get rid of income tax, but hey, I hope he does. No, Smokey, we can't get rid of income tax. That's how far gone these liberals are. They're defending income tax. I mean, they've lost their goddamn minds. That's like defending the IRS. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all have lost your goddamn minds. What is that shit? Well, Smokey, how's the government going to pay their bills and how the... Hey, buddy, I don't care. I had to go to the bathroom. I don't care how the government pays their bills. Maybe they shouldn't have ran up a bill, huh? Maybe they should have budgeted correctly. Hey, they don't help me pay my bills. I gotta pay all mine by myself. Oh my God. Vivek Ramaswamy. God, I hope he's a press secretary. Has Vivek talked about his position, what he's going to be in administration? Please put Vivek as the press secretary, please. My God, I'm begging for it, please. Please. Put Vivek in. Could you hear that? You could. You thought I was really... You thought that was what that sounded like. You're a retard. You really thought I was shitting like that. You heard this. Vivek was with the garbage man. I heard y'all saying Trump should go out and do a garbage route, but I don't think y'all was thinking. You're not thinking about it. How does the Secret Service secure him when he's going house to house doing the route? Way too risky right now to put Trump out there like that. They are trying to kill Trump. You got to understand, they want him dead. We got to keep him safe. I was thinking about that at work today. I was like, man, I like that. That's a cool idea, but not safe. Not safe. We can't put him out there like that. You took my chair. Look at you. You took my chair. You took my chair. You ready to go outside? You ready to go outside? You ready to go outside? Here the puppies. Here the puppies. Gotta do a little clean in here from the pee. Why you pee on the corner of the pad? Pee in the middle of it. Stand right in the middle and go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nothing can stop me because I have this. Nothing. Terrible idea. Gotta buy a coffee maker. I don't even drink coffee. You believe this? My girl was like, buy a coffee maker. I don't drink coffee. But I will, I guess. I'll never use it though. Never got into the taste of coffee. It's a very weird thing. Tastes like shit, quite frankly. It's like alcohol, you know. Y'all are into some weird shit. Oh, that would have been so funny if he showed up at Kamala's house to pick the garbage up. Not safe, though. Not safe. I've just never had a cup of coffee that tasted good to me, so yeah. I'm willing to try it if somebody can make a decent cup of it. Very bitter, very just. It's like alcohol, you know. People be drinking it and stuff, but I hate the taste of that shit, man. I don't get it. I cannot get into that at all. People keep telling me it's an acquired taste. You gotta acquire the taste, but I've never been able to acquire the taste of alcohol, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think that's something I want to acquire either. So I will. I'll say no to that one. God, who peed right here? Motherfucker. Marshall. Pee on the pad. Pee on the pad, Marshall. The pad, right here, the pad. Come on, man.
Okay. Much better. Best thing I bought right here, this thing. It's a lifesaver. Saves this carpet from sheer destruction. Works good too. If they pee on the carpet, you can literally see the piss being pulled up. You can see it through the little clear thing. You see the yellow water. When you spray the solution on it, you can literally smell the piss. Something about this, it I don't know what it does. It pulls it up, and then this thing just sucks it up. Whatever's in that solution, whatever's in this. See, it's meant for dogs, meant for pets. Pulls that shit right up out there. Huge. Quit licking me. You be annoying. Oh, the enzymes. What happened to you? Jesus Christ. $808, what'd you do? My girl probably make me some coffee. She'll probably try to get me drinking it. I mean, if it tastes good, I'll drink it, but I'm a tea drinker. What happened to you? Were you assaulted? Were you assaulted? All right. I was about to kill. $180 to get a cavity filled. That's insane. What the fuck? Why is that so expensive? You don't have health issues? You don't have dental? You make, what, you said make $23 an hour? Surprised you don't have benefits. At a job like that. That's what I'm gonna do the first time I can. When I get benefits, I'm gonna get them. For sure. Oh, so they're paying $600 of the $800. Or, right? Or do you have to pay $808 and the $600 is already paid, so it's more? Yeah, like T West is saying, is it $1,400 in total, or are they covering $600 of the $808?
What? What the fuck is that? Man, I feel like you getting fucked or something. Something going on. That don't even sound right. What the hell? 1,400 to fill a cavity. You should just pulled your tooth, bro. I had motherfucker do a door go. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Come here, Miracle. Miracle first. You know you don't wear this. What's the miracles? Just have some patience. We'll get right to you in a minute. Get back! Damn. You know damn well this ain't your harness. I know you can remember what your harness looked like. Be still. Be still. Come here, man. Miracle. Quit. Quit licking me. Why do you lick so much? Ah! Stay. Miracle, stay. Stay, Miracle. What do you think stay means? Stay! It means get the fuck back is what it means. Stay. Stay. Good dog. No. I'll come back for you in a minute. Don't try to force the gate open, just stay. I better not walk in this door and you're standing next to it. Now you better be in there when I come back. Or else I'm gonna bitch about it. Let's go. Take him out, chain him up, I'll come back for you. Shut up. You are out. You forced it open. But I didn't hook it at the bottom. I got 15% battery. Have I charged this yet? I mean, damn. No. Take out both phones so we can watch Trump at the. That won't work, will it? We can do the hotspot, I guess. All right, let's go. You hyped up, ain't you? You hyped up. You one hyped up dog. You a hyped up dog. Come here. Be still. Be still so I can put it on. You want to go or not? Be still. Damn. Go to the door. Go to the door. Go to the door. Get a life. Go to the door. Do not jump on the couch. There's no need for that. Go to the door. Go to the door. Put my shoes on. Can I put my shoes on, please? Without you standing on them. You're literally standing on it. Literally. I'd love to go. I'd love to go. Thank you. Thank you. Damn it. Stupid shoe. I'm buying some fucking slippers next week. Fuck this shit. I'm getting them old man slippers. Go. Damn. Y'all go somewhere and do something. Marshall, man, can you go with that rope and go on somewhere? Please. I'll go do something. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna have to connect the hotspot. Finished. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I ain't been a dentist in forever, man. I ain't got money for that shit. I don't feel bad about it. We live in America. I don't go to the doctor or anything, bro. Fuck it. I can't afford that shit. Well, when I get health insurance, I am, but I'm gonna go get my glasses and all that shit. I'll get it through my job at some point. We live in America. All right, go play. Go play, dude. Go, Miracle. Go play. Run along. Go do something. While you're out here, you're outside. It's a nice night, a little windy, but ain't nothing the hoodie can't solve. Go. That's another thing I hate about this internet that they got. There's like a hotspot in each building, and you can connect to it for like $10 a month. But you can only connect your phone. Well, anything that has like a web browser, you can connect. That's why I can't connect my TV to it or nothing. But it doesn't reach outside. It's so gay. God, for the hotspot. That's what I've been using on my TV, my damn hotspot. Good Lord, Miracle. Where are you? How do you get yourself in these predicaments? I ain't smoked all day. Alright, let's see Trump at the garbage truck and shit. I ain't seen this shit yet, bro. Jesus Christ. Set myself on fire. Oh my God, Miracle. I gotta get you a tie-out chain. I've got to get that. As soon as I get some fucking money, you're getting that. Because this shit's annoying. And I'll tape it up anyway. I'm gonna tie this around my foot. And let me tell you something. You try to yank and run away or do some dumb shit. And my foot gets hurt, I'm slapping you. You can call Pete and tell him. Call Pete and tell him. Call him up. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Trump in the fucking... I'm just gonna get $45 a month, 200 megabyte internet, and it'll reach out here no problem. Cause I'll get a router and stuff. They send it to you.
What was actually worse? So this outfit, you know, is when he called us all garbage. How stupid! What a stupid word. That blows deplorable away, don't you think? Of course, I thought irredeemable when she said deplorable or irredeemable. I thought irredeemable was actually worse.
But 20.
Deplorable seemed to catch up. But this garbage stuff blows it away. So I'm in this beautiful plane. I'm enjoying myself. I have a beautiful suit on. And one of my people came in and said, "Sir, you know, the word garbage is the hottest thing right now out there. The hottest thing out there, sir."
How crazy is it that this whole garbage thing started because of Tony Hinchcliffe's joke? And the Democrats were running with it and all this bad coverage. And then Joe Biden just fucks it all. You know what I mean? Joe Biden fucks it all up. How insane. Joe Biden literally flips it around. It's crazy. It's crazy how these things happen, and Trump it always works out. And now for the last week of the election, less than a week left, and this is what everyone's going to be talking about, how Joe Biden called everybody garbage, half the country. Now, I know what you're going to say. If you're a dumb fuck liberal, you're going to say, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? It's the president of the United States of America. The sitting president called half the country garbage. He called every single person that's voting Trump in this election garbage. If you don't understand how fucking dumb and bad of a strategy that is a few days before an election, you're an idiot. And you have no business talking to me or anyone else about politics, quite frankly, because you don't even understand it. This was a boneheaded move. This was insane. Oh, the Biden gaffe is way worse. Way worse. It's a comedian telling a joke. Most people ain't going to care about that. The Puerto Rican thing was overblown anyway. It was all bullshit anyway. This is a legitimate scandal. What Biden did is a legitimate scandal. The president of the United States calling half the country garbage is insane. The fact that you even have to ask that question is insane. This is insane. The fact that it would be insane anyway, but the fact that it's a few days before the presidential election makes it even crazier. Where is the sense? Everyone knows that it was a comedian that told that joke. And he wasn't talking about the Puerto Rican people. He was talking about there literally is look this up. There's a garbage problem in Puerto Rico. There's a lot of garbage piling up. It's a real problem. And he was making a joke about it. He was not talking about the people. And most Puerto Ricans realize that. You see that the Puerto Rican senator, some woman, endorsed Trump. Look this up. So it wasn't going to sway any votes. It wasn't going to do anything. This garbage comment, man. You want to talk about unpresidential. We hear a lot about how unpresidential Trump is. This was very unpresidential. Bro, I can't even imagine, I don't like George W. Bush, but I couldn't even imagine him calling half the country garbage. I couldn't even, Obama, Clinton, Daddy Bush, Reagan. I mean, there's no way, bro. There's no way any of these men would be dumb enough to make a mistake like that. This is a massive mistake. Unless he did it on purpose, which is hard to say because Biden's mind is not right. How could he do this on purpose, How could he even have enough sense to do something on purpose? Cut it out, Miracle. Whatever you're thinking about doing, cut it out. Miracle, get a grip. Immediately. Fucking wind put my blind out. This is an insane moment in the history of presidents. This is insane. Like, holy fuck. It's not the first time he's done it. But last time he did it, he was like the MAGA Republicans, the extreme MAGA Republicans. He was trying to separate the extreme from the regular Trump voters. He was trying to make a distinction between them. This time, he literally said, the only garbage I see are his supporters. He labeled every Trump voter a fucking garbage. He's the president. The president's not supposed to call half the population anything negative. This is crazy. This is madness. And I just don't know if he did it on purpose or not. I know that's how he feels about people who vote Trump. I know that's how they feel. But God, even Hillary, when she called them deplorables, even Hillary tried to make a distinction. Go back and listen to the quote where she said, you can put she didn't label all Trump supporters this. She tried to make a distinction. Go back and we'd have to find the clip again, but there's a way she said it to where it was like, not all Trumpers, but a certain segment of his supporters are deplorables. Biden literally called every Trump voter garbage. He made no distinctions. Now the media is losing it. They are trying to say he did make a distinction. They are trying to do all these things. He did not. It's on video. They can't run this back. They can't hide it. It's all over social media. They don't control social media anymore. They can't censor it. It's a mess. It's a real mess. And we're days before the election. It's bad. It's bad. Because Kamala Harris came out and was like, I would never refer to his voters like this, everything. They're all coming out and they're all like apologizing and they're trying to make excuses for it. This is bad. I mean, this is it. I mean, this is any chance she had is gone now because of Joe Biden. And I'm telling you, once she loses this election, man, they're going to be talking so much shit about Biden. They're going to be talking so much shit about her. Oh, man. And the stories that are going to come out about this period of time and everything that went on behind the scenes. Because remember, we found out about 2016. We found out about Donna Brazile giving the questions to Hillary. We found out about all these things. We will find out about this shit too. And if Trump wins, he's going to be doing investigations. He's going to be figuring it out. Elon hinted at it. I don't know if y'all seen it, but Elon, during one of these town halls, hinted at, they asked him, remember on January 6th, they said some pipe bombs got left somewhere. Remember that? And we never found out anything more about it. They asked Elon about it, and he said, Elon talked like they knew who did it. Like they already knew who did it. And he was like, you'll be learning more about it after the election. There's a lot of shit that's going to come out. You're about to see, I mean, this is going to be crazy. I don't think people understand how crazy things are about to get in this country. They're terrified of Trump getting back in there. And there's a reason they are. They've done things that it's going to come out. It's going to come out. I didn't see Joe Biden eat no baby foot. What the hell? Yeah, Tim Walz will be the first fucking person they start clowning. You're going to see tweets. It's like, whose idea was it to run this dumb motherfucker? I'm telling you. Remember I said that? They are going to, and it's going to be a picture of his retarded ass. They are going to go off on not just Trump voters, on not just Trump. They're going off on their own party. They're going off on everybody. Everyone's getting it. It's going to be fucking hilarious. That's what I'm saying. If you don't like Democrats, you don't like all their bullshit, I don't see how you don't vote Trump. Seriously. You still have time. I'm telling you, vote Trump. I don't care where you live. I don't care if you live in some deep blue state or a deep red state. I don't care. Vote Trump. Try to take that popular vote from him. That's what you're voting for. You're not voting to win the state. You're voting to try to take that popular vote from him. To stick the dagger as deep as you can into the heart of these clowns. And even if you don't like Trump, if you gotta hate the Democrats more, put them down. It won't matter. The popular vote will matter for shit-talking purposes. I'm telling you. Vote Trump wherever you are. Doesn't matter. I'm in Kentucky. I'm voting for him. Vote Trump. That's all right. When I post proof that I went and voted for Trump, I'll start a chain reaction. People will say, damn, he really did go vote for Trump. And you'll get up and you'll go vote. Who cares if it doesn't matter? Who gives a shit? Trust me, it matters. It all matters. You got to put them down. I think about it like this. If Trump wins this one, he ain't running again. So you ain't never got to deal with this shit again. You ain't never got to deal with another Trump campaign. None of that shit. It's over. You can end it right here. It's a win-win for you. If you hate Democrats and you don't like Trump, this is a win-win for you. Because remember, Democrats, if they win, they're going to be insufferable. Girl power and all that. Oh my God. You don't want to listen to that for 4 years. They're going to bitch about Trump for 4 years regardless, so you might as well just put his ass in the White House. It's that way, at least when you're hearing about him every day, it makes sense because he's president. You'll go, well, I guess he's president, whatever. You can justify it. Miracle, get over here and quit that shit. Yeah, and every man should be voting for Trump. The way they've talked about y'all, the way they've talked about me. Enough. Quit putting up with it. Take a stand for once in your lives. Take a fucking stand. Goodness, damn it, Miracle, how you doing like this? Come on, y'all. Go. Go run around. Do something while you're out here.
We've all heard it. The era of the great American city.
How am I a low info voter?
City life is too expensive.
I mean, that is just one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. You can Google a polling station. That's a really pathetic troll. That is a really pathetic attempt to troll. Y'all better than that. I do a show every day and talk politics. I know more than anybody in here. I'm more knowledgeable about this stuff than anybody in here. I've been talking about this shit since I was 14 years old. Debating grown men about politics when I was a kid. And dominating them. Weak troll attempt, boring. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got boring with it. Oh, that's hilarious, that meme. Man thinks I can't Google a polling station. Hilarious. You voted the high school, retard. Oh my God, the wind. No, because Kamala's losing. Everybody who argued with me, like Red Hawk and stuff, in 2020, who was like, dude, he's not winning. They all agree with me now. They're all like, yeah, he's winning this one for sure. Red Hawk told me every day Trump was not going to win in 2020. He's like, trust me, they're voting Biden. They blame Trump for the pandemic. I'm like, how? Like, he's like, trust me. And it happened. And we talked the other day, and he's like, oh, yeah, he's winning this one. Red Hawk is really into the polling. He pays very close attention to the polling. And he said Trump's winning the polls. He said, this is over. Oh, yeah, Democrats will destroy their party. If Trump wins, Democrats will absolutely destroy their party. Just completely demolish what's left of it. They will go so crazy that you'll be like, what the fuck? We can't vote for these people again. These people are nuts. My prediction is going to come true. My prediction from 4 years ago, where I said, after Biden won, I said, congratulations. They were all coming in here gloating, and I said, congratulations, you have destroyed your party. You have completely destroyed it. And they said, cope. Well, who's coping now? Because they all see it now. They see exactly what I was telling them. How did I see it 4 years ago? And if Kamala wins somehow, by the end of this 4 years, people like Parr, people like Junie, will come to me and say, Smokey, you was right all along. That's how bad Kamala Harris will be as president. That's my prediction for Kamala Harris winning. Is she will drive even the biggest Trump haters to come around. Now, Trump won't be there no more. But even they will jump off the Democratic ship. That's how bad she will be. It will be so undeniably bad that no one will argue with you anymore. It will actually unite this country in a weird way. In a weird way, Kamala Harris will unite this country because people will realize how duped we were by this woman and this bullshit and this media. I'm telling you. That's why I say I win either way. My credibility rises either way because I'm the guy who predicted it all. If you were watching in 2020, you know I called all this. I already told you all this was going to happen. I told you the gas would go up. Remember what I used to say all the time when Trump was president? I would say, man, once they get Trump out of here, they're going to start a war. Oh, they're dying to start a war. What happened? What happened? We've got multiple wars started. The presidency runs the fucking world, okay? It keeps the world in check. And Trump showed you that, and you stupid idiots voted him out. And you got one more opportunity to put him back in and save yourselves. Because these wars will escalate and you will go fight them. You men who seem to think that, I mean, I don't know what you think. I feel sorry for you men because you're delusional as shit. You really telling yourself that, I'll never go to war, I'll never be drafted. Are you insane? Are you really that fucking naive and stupid that you don't think you live in a real world? You might want to open up a history book, brother. You're not insulated from this. And they are going to need men to fight these wars. And you might want to look up the U.S. military numbers right now because they're not very good. There's not a lot of people volunteering to fight and sign up for this shit. They are going to have no choice but to draft you. Any man in drafting age who's not voting Trump is an imbecile. They are dumb as fuck. Naive, dumb, young, retard kids. No sense. And if she wins, you will get what's coming to you. You're going to go to war. You will. Mark my words on this. That Ukraine war will escalate. That this Middle Eastern Israeli shit will escalate. And you will fight in these wars. Trump is the only candidate who is looking to bring peace. He's looking for peace. He wants solutions to these conflicts. Trump said he will end the Ukrainian-Russia war as president-elect. He will do it before he even steps into fucking office. And I believe him. I believe him. Trump will win in devastating fashion. We will know on election day. And you will see a meltdown like you've never seen before. Trump has an energy right now. It's unmatched. He's driving up in the garbage truck. I mean, there's no way this guy loses. I won't believe it. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to say it's rigged. So you can fucking say I'm coping. I'm not coping about nothing. I'm telling you right now, there is no goddamn way this guy loses to her. There is not a bit of data that you could show me that supports her losing or her winning. You have nothing to show me. So if she miraculously wins, how the fuck does anybody explain that? You have Democrats fighting tooth and nail to, I mean, look what's going on in Virginia with the voting. Look what they're doing in Virginia. They're turning down voter ID laws. They're unanimously voting against them. They've caught people voting illegally, and the news article says they're going to let the ballot count anyway. Have you seen that? Look that up. Go ahead and look that up. It's all over fucking X. I retweeted it. Just go down my timeline. You'll see everything I'm talking about. It's right there on my timeline on X. I've retweeted every damn thing I'm talking about. These motherfuckers they don't give no fucks. They are openly trying to cheat right out of the open. They're trying to get illegals to vote. It's crazy. Oh my God! And you saw what's going on in Pennsylvania. Look, they're getting destroyed in the early vote so bad. They're getting destroyed in the early vote so fucking bad that they're trying to stop the early voting. They're trying to fucking send people. They're trying to keep people from voting. There's all these fucking stories. There's all these videos of these fucking people outside, like fake people outside of election centers pretending they run them, and it's just some Democrat in a suit lying. This is fucking ridiculous. If they're rigging it, how does Trump win? Well, if they rigged it, Trump wouldn't win, now would he? As I've said, I've retweeted everything I'm talking about. When I'm talking about they're openly trying to cheat. They're not even hiding their behavior. They're just doing it. Look what Elon posted about the Dominion voting in Michigan, where a government official came out and talked about this. There's something going on with these voting machines. There's a lot of weird shit. And see, Elon is on top of all this shit. He's got lawyers. I mean, this is going to be something, boy, what we're going to see over the next 79 days plus. We're going to see some wild shit. I think we're going to have a real legal battle. It's going to be something. Because they are not going to accept the results. Nobody is. Nobody is. Whoever loses ain't accepting it. Because there's just too much weird shit going on. It's going to be a fight. That's going to be very interesting. You know, we saw similar stuff like this in the year 2000 with Bush and Gore, but where they had, you know, these legal battles and they wanted to recount Florida and it was all this shit. Ultimately, Bush won anyway. I mean, I don't believe in all this election rigging stuff, but there's just all these things are popping up over the last couple of days. Very weird things. The shit that happened on ABC is just very strange. Where they have election results pop up on the screen and it shows Harris winning Pennsylvania. And it's got vote totals and all this. Now, I mean, it's just a very weird thing. And it makes people question everything when they see it. It's just like, you have to understand, some people are questioning reality itself. There's some people that think, man, this is all just fucking fake and this is all bullshit. And then you see things like that pop up on your TV and it's like, what the fuck? Are the election results fake? What is this? Why are there... I can understand them like testing out the stuff and stuff, you know. But it's got numbers next to it. Like there's vote totals. Like what the fuck? The ABC shit is fake. I mean, they're saying it came up on the TV. I don't know. I ain't looked that much into it, but I've seen it. Yeah, I said that earlier. You're probably right on that. I said that at the beginning of the stream. You see that. They want you to think it's rigged so you don't vote. Don't fall for it. Just vote. Get out there and vote. Fuck 'em. Even if you think it doesn't matter. Even if you think it's rigged. That's what I'm saying. All you people said, oh, I live in Illinois. I live in Illinois. Vote for Trump. He needs you more than ever in Illinois. That's why Democrats hold on to these places. Get up and go vote for Trump. What are you doing? You're in a state where they need you motherfuckers to vote. Where Democrats dominate. Because y'all motherfuckers won't vote for a Republican candidate. because you think there's no point. They've demoralized so many of you. That's how they've taken these states over. They demoralized you. If they defeat Trump in this election and still try to lock him up, that is actually fucking insane. I mean, that is insanity. Because you've defeated him. He's done. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? It would show just how crazy Democrats are. And once again, it's a very bad move. Long term. I mean, you're talking long term. You're talking 10, 20 years down the road. Are people 10, 20 years down the road going to be voting for Democrats? I don't think so. I do not think so. Everybody's got to vote. Or it'll never change. Without voting, it never changes. As long as Democrats can convince you it's hopeless and there's no point, they'll keep winning. This is why Trump went to New York, because it's like you gotta have balls. You gotta go for things. You gotta try. Even in New York, you gotta try. Because you just never know. This is why Trump is one of our greatest presidents ever. Because he does things other people just ain't gonna do. Republicans have written off New York City. They won't even go. He went, filled up their fucking arena. Right there in the heart of their base. Went right into it and sold it out. That means something. It matters. It may not win him New York, but I guarantee it'll get some people to vote for him. There are some people that said, damn. There's some people that might have listened to that speech he gave and changed their mind. Alex Jones had a good show today where he was talking about this. You gotta try to reach out to these people. You can't just write them off. You used to be just like them, and you came out of it, so you got to get them out of it too. It's like They Live. You ever seen They Live when Roddy Piper and dudes fighting in the alley, they're beating the shit out of each other? Because Roddy Piper, he finds these glasses. He puts them on. He finds out people around him are aliens. Some people are aliens. In human skin, you can see them though when you got the glasses on. So he tries to get this other guy to put the glasses on so he can see it. The other guy won't put them on. So they beat the fuck out of each other, and now he keeps fighting him. He's getting the shit kicked out of him. He's kicking the shit out of him. But finally, he gets them glasses on him, and he sees the shit. I mean, you gotta keep trying. You might have to fight a guy. Because they're brainwashed. I mean, they're what the news media, they just buy into all that. And if you watch the news media, like if you take some time to watch it, you see what these people are watching, and you understand like why they think the way they do. Because you actually watch the 3-hour Joe Rogan interview with Trump. They just they watch out of context clips, and somebody tells them about it, and they're like, oh, Trump was just terrible in it. He was fumbling his words and stuttering, and you're like, what? What are you talking about? He was coherent as hell. He talked for 3 hours. What are you fucking talking about? But you talk for 3 hours. There might be some moments where you might, fuck a word up or something. Happens to everybody. And they take these little moments and they go, "Oh, look at this. This was the whole interview was like this. This guy was a mess." And to anyone that watched the whole thing, they're arguing with these people like, "What are you fucking talking about? What world do you live in? None of this what you're saying happened. You're delusional." No, they're not delusional. They didn't watch it, and this is what they were told. And getting them to watch it is literally like having to fight them in an alley. I mean, that's what it would take to get them to actually sit down and watch the fucking thing in its entirety. You would literally have to fight them. They live there's so much symbolism in that movie. That's what that fight scene, that's what it's all about. It's the people that you can't convince to look at anything. Like, just look at this. No, I'm not looking at that. You're like, God damn, they act like you're crazy, but they won't even look at none of this shit. They won't look at it and even argue about it with you. They literally will not look at it. Whitey Piper's got a pair of glasses. He's like, "Brother, put these glasses on. You'll see these aliens walking around." Such a simple thing. Just put these glasses on. If it turns out to be bullshit, who cares? But this motherfucker is so convinced that that's insane, that that's a crazy thing to even say, that he ain't even putting these glasses on. This guy's crazy. I'm not wasting a second of my time putting these glasses on. And literally fights some bitch in an alley. And then he has to beat his ass and force the glasses on him. All right, we gotta go in. The phone is going to die. Go. Go inside. Go. Go, 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 go. 1%. Get going. Go, go, go. 1%. 1%. Dude, Trump in the garbage truck with a big Trump sticker on the back is fucking insane. This shit's hilarious. I mean, how do you not vote for this? How do you not vote for this? They're saying the early vote is women. Look, bro, men wait till the last minute. A lot of men wait till the last minute to do things. So I'm not shocked that men ain't early voting. I mean, men buy Christmas presents on Christmas Eve and shit. I know tons of guys that go out on Christmas Eve and buy their Christmas gifts. It's like a thing to them. Like, that's part of Christmas. They go out on Christmas Eve and buy gifts. They don't buy them early. So I think men are going to go out on election day. A lot of them. Republicans are doing really good with the early vote, though. Usually they don't do as good, and Democrats are doing worse than they usually do. So, yeah, I don't know.
It's really disgusting.
Which candidate has the capacity to go like this to everybody? The person who isn't going to change their mind constantly? The person who didn't put Supreme Court's injustice that took my rights away? I don't even need to say that person's name. You know exactly who it is.
So, Jenna, let's get a balanced take on it. Tiffany Justice, co-founder of the Moms for Liberty. How do you believe the issue of not just reproductive rights, but where women are going to be in terms of what they will prioritize in this election?
Yeah, I think Jenna's right. I think American women are infuriated, and we're infuriated about the fact that only a third of children are reading on grade level in America's public schools. Where was my body, my choice during COVID?
Yes.
So, you know, it's almost 9 o'clock. We spent a lot of time talking about something that is now an issue for the states to handle. And I think it's time we start talking about where we really are in America when it comes to kids. And as far as Jenna's point about which candidate is going to put their arms around everyone, you know what I see? I was at MSG. I gave the invocation on Sunday, and I saw RFK there. I saw Tulsi Gabbard there. I saw people in that audience that have never voted Republican before in their lives, and they're coming together to support Donald Trump. So we're looking towards the future. We're very concerned about the health issues that we're seeing across the country, and making America great again, making America healthy again is something that American moms want.
Do you believe?
They said, sir, I just think it's inappropriate for you.
I think we're going to find out on election day that not all women give a fuck about abortion. I don't think it's as big as an issue as they make it out to be. I've said that many times. I think women would probably like the exceptions for rape and things like that. That should be a thing. But I don't think abortion on demand for any fucking reason at all is just that popular of a... It's not the moderate position. It's an extreme position. The moderate position is, you know, abortion. There's rape victims and things like that. And then maybe up to a certain amount of weeks, maybe there, I don't know, but you get after about 20 weeks, I think most people is going to say, what the fuck? What are you doing? And the fact that Democrats just won't come out and say, yeah, like the last 20 weeks, you shouldn't abort. Because they say nobody's even doing abortions like that. Well, then that should be the common ground. You should be, all right, we'll do it after a certain amount of weeks, no abortions. And you should consider that a victory because people can still get them up to a certain amount of weeks. But, well, nobody's getting them late. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's getting them later anyway, according to them. So if nobody's getting them later anyway, then why does it matter? If you could get some type of common ground deal where you go up to like 20 weeks or so, then you're protecting the people you're saying are getting abortions anyway. Their rhetoric doesn't make any sense, and that's because people are getting abortions in 8th, 9th, 7th, 6th month. It's insanity what's going on. And they're using these fetuses for body parts and doing shit with them. They found out that years ago. We found out that. And that's why they want no limitations on it. So they can get these body parts that they use in cosmetics and all kinds of crazy shit. These people are fucked, man. There's a lot of big business behind all this. I mean, what the fuck?
Nope. There has not been any woman that's died because they couldn't get an abortion. That's a liberal lie. Look into any of those stories. Actually look into it objectively, and you'll see it's a lie. You'll see what really happened. What the fuck? I don't care what you post. Thoughts on what allegations? Dun, dun, dun. If you say something retarded, I'm gonna ban you for 24 hours. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. Because if you waste my time, you're getting banned for 24 hours. Damn, Vivek went out as a garbage man.
All right. Let's do it, man. I got it. You got it? Yeah. Tell me, what are we doing here? Okay. Right up to here. Up. Down. Wait, is it on? Yeah. All right, sweet. Lift open, and then what are we doing? Okay. Pull them both out. Pull them both out. Doing it right? Pull this one back too, or you good? Sweet. Pretty good machinery, actually. It kind of works. Should I pull it back again?
This goes up.
Should I pull it?
Yeah, pull it out.
Pull it out? All right, man. Let's do it. Thank you. Looks pretty good. Yeah, see? The machinery's good. It's good machinery. I mean, it's like...
You didn't even have to use the bat once.
No, exactly. Well, sometimes you might need to, actually. It's a... The machine works really well, man. All right, let's get some more.
My fellow Americans and delicious babies, it's your boy Dak Brandon here.
What the fuck?
Dane, I love you. You're so wrong. Trump, inflation was up 25% over the Obama economy he inherited. Ask him about Yemen, where he decided not to take action and allowed 100,000 people to keep on dying in Yemen. Talk to him about his tariffs. What worked with his tariffs? He had 4 years to make tariffs work with China. China kicked his ass. China took him to court, right? Because he didn't know how tariffs worked, and it hurt the economy. The economy was
Vivek is great.
and it got so hit by the tariffs that his appointment to the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, had to come back in and cut interest rates 3 times. And then we get to the real point of reckoning, the pandemic. And what does he do? He says, if we don't test people, the viruses didn't really happen. He holds back on resources, except for Vladimir Putin, to keep people from getting healthy. That is not an accomplished president, Dad.
Man, I just took you outside. You gonna come here and shit in the damn floor.
You know what?
Are you out of your fucking mind? Go in there.
I gotta jump in
there
with
now.
corrections here. Number one, the real wages, which is really the only economic barometer
Who
for
did this?
folks, was up 8.2%
Who did this?
in the 4 years Trump was president.
Who pooped on the floor?
8.2
Was it
across
you?
the board for working
Was it you that
Americans.
pooped on the floor?
Fact.
You're acting like you pooped
Under
on the floor.
Biden-Harris,
Whose poop
it is
is this?
around 1%.
Who
No
shit
COVID
on
pandemic.
this floor?
They have
You?
failed. Number two,
You're acting
inflation
like you
didn't
did it.
start because Putin
Bad dog.
and the Arabs did anything. Inflation started, and I don't know whether you know this, Mr. Cuban, but Biden signed in his first week in office at least 20 executive orders, making it harder for every fuel company to harvest their product, whether it be fracking or oil or anything. The fuel company said, holy you know what, we're going to get hosed because our prices to get the stuff out of the ground are quadrupling. So we're going to do it retail now. That's what ignited it, not Putin and not Saudi Arabia. That is the truth.
I'm laughing because this has to be a joke. The word wife.
I mean, Bill O'Reilly's shit is
which we need to eliminate. I'm just asking if that.
Say what you want about Bill O'Reilly. He's not no fucking retard. That's what I'm saying. Look. Vivek can't be trusted. None of these people can be trusted. Trump, none of them. None of them. Okay? Listen to what I'm going to say. Because this is very important for you to understand. Because it'll make you see things clearly. You need to see things clearly in this life. This is what you're dealing with right now. You got people like O'Reilly, people like Dana White, people like Trump, people like Vivek. You know these aren't squeaky clean motherfuckers. You know they've probably done some shady shit in the past. They're businessmen. They've probably made a buck in a kind of a shady way here and there. Nothing too crazy, but just some, some shit that you probably wouldn't get away with. But they don't hate the country. They don't despise the country. And they don't want to destroy it. And they're not fucking retarded. So that's your choice. This is your choice in life. You get to decide who do you want to be led by? Con men who actually kind of want to keep the country going and stuff. They live in it too. You live in it. They don't want to see it burn to the ground. Criminals running wild, raping, killing, homeless people shitting everywhere. Or you can deal with these retards who don't give a fuck, who are going to open that border wide, get everybody hooked on drugs, pissing, shitting themselves in the street, and they don't give a fuck. Look at California. Because that is what they want for everything. They don't give a shit. They want to destroy it all. They don't care. They don't give two fucks. So that's your choice. You can decide what you want. But if you think you're going to get this goody two-shoes, holier than thou leader, you're not. You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. You're going to spend your whole life chasing it, and you're never going to see it. And you're going to look back, and you're going to say, man, wish I'd have done something about these liberals. Wish I'd have voted against these people. God, they fucked everything up. And I got to live here, and it's fucked. Maybe I should have voted for the guy that was talking about getting rid of the taxes. Yeah, I didn't believe that he would actually do it, but fuck, the other side was telling me they were going to raise my taxes. They didn't, and they did. It's crazy to me. It's wild to me that people ain't voting Trump. I chalk it up to age. I chalk it up to just, once you get my age, you start to see things clearly. You start to realize what the world really is, what people really are. You can't trust anybody. You can't even trust your own family. So goddamn, can't trust a politician. You can't trust a businessman, but these businessmen are not trying to destroy the country. These guys that are coming in from the outside, they're coming in from the outside because they see that the country's getting destroyed, and they're just private citizens. They may have a lot of money and be rich, but at the end of the day, like, goddamn, they're destroying everything. And at some point, these people got to step up. These intelligent people in the private sector have to step up and do something. They have to run. That's why you're seeing this. Listen to Kevin O'Leary. That's a guy I would recommend you start listening to, him talking about this stuff. Like, he's talking about Kamala, and he's like, I'm a businessman. I need to know her economic policies. I need to know what she's going to do. This is insane that this person can win, and I have no idea what it's going to be like. I don't know what she's going to do. And I'm running companies, and I'm doing all this shit, and this is a mess. smart, intelligent people that have done something with their life are telling you people, this woman is nuts. Now, yeah, there's a bunch of rich motherfuckers that got some skin in the game on her end, and they're supporting her. But they ain't supporting her because she's going to be good for the economy. They ain't supporting her because they either got some tapes on them, they're crazy, they buy into all this liberal horse shit. I mean, some of them talk about climate change all day. That's the thing, though. Climate change, that's all about money. That's all about scamming people out of their money. So some of these billionaires got investments in this shit. And if they can fearmonger about climate change enough to where you'll vote for politicians who will pass laws, then this technology that they've invested a lot of money in is going to explode. And they are going to make a lot of money. You've got to see the world for what it is. You've got to understand what's going on. And stop with this goody, the good guys and the bad guys. It's not even like that. Life is not like that. Who is going to put more money in your pocket? Who is going to keep you from going to a war? This is all you really need to be thinking about. Because that's really what this boils down to. Who's more likely to start wars that you could get sent to because you're a goddamn man? Who is more likely to give you a better economy where you have more money in your pocket? Who is more likely to make the place you live safer? This is what you're voting on, common sense things. You're not voting for someone's character, the words they say, all this shit. Who is going to handle the real problems better? It's so fucking simple. You know liberals aren't good at any of this real stuff because they want to talk about bullshit nonsense all the time. There's a reason Trump focused. Notice Trump talks about real shit. Crime, the border, the economy, the wars. Real shit that matters in everybody's life, whether they want to admit it or not. It matters whether or not you can walk out your front door, walk down to the store and back without getting mugged. That matters. That's important. It matters if you even have enough money to go to the store. Can you afford what's in there? I mean, they've dumbed y'all down so much. You all worry about the dumbest shit. And you need to get back to simplicity and what really matters and what you're really supposed to be voting for. You're not supposed to be voting for, Donald Trump said he'd grab him by the... Who cares? I don't care if Donald Trump grabs 1 million pussies. Am I going to have more money in my wallet or not? The pussy he grabbing ain't got nothing to do with me. And if he's grabbing it non-consensually, call the cops. I don't know what more to tell you. And I wouldn't suggest waiting 20 years to call the cops. Call them immediately. That's what you're supposed to do when you're assaulted. Call the police. Report this. You come out 20 years later and you're like, nothing's happening to him. He's not going to face justice. Well, I mean, damn, it's been 20 years. Wait. We don't have no evidence. I mean, I'm sure you took a shower since then. Damn, we don't got no... Supposed to run a rape kit and stuff. You never watch SVU? You way past it. I mean, you should have went to the police station. Oh, tons of women have came out and said they grow. What the... You been smoking too much damn weed. What the hell are you even talking about? Everybody and their grandmother said Trump raped him. Hell, some men came out and said it. Kamala better on climate and foreign policy. Kamala is not better on foreign policy, and climate is a myth. It's a made-up issue. Why would I want a candidate that's better on it? Trump's better on the climate because he acknowledges it's all bullshit. Kamala would be a disaster for foreign policy. These wars would escalate. Oh my God, the war would escalate. Oh, like all the jobs Biden created after COVID? Yeah, sure. Those job numbers, I believe all that. These statistics y'all have that nobody believes. I have a job. I've never had an issue getting a job in this country, so you know, I know the Democrats shipped a lot of people's jobs, a lot of these good factory and manufacturing jobs, over to China and Mexico. We know all about what the Democrats have done for job creation. They've been terrible at it. They've been a complete disaster. This isn't about Republicans, by the way. You guys are lost in the weeds on this. Let me explain this reality to you. I spent most of my life bashing Republicans. Let me give you a reality check about me and who I am. I bashed Republicans. I hated George W. Bush. I hated Republicans. I supported Obama. This is not about Republicans. This is about Donald Trump. Donald Trump, whether you and you all's opinion on this is not valid. I'm sorry. I'm 37. You're in your 20s. I lived through this. You did not live through this. When I tell you that Donald Trump has changed the Republican Party from what it was, that's because he has. This is not Bush's Republican Party. This is not the conservatives that I grew up around who wanted to censor music, censor video games, censor movies. The Democrats have become the anti-free speech party. They become the tyrannical party. They become the pro-war party. This is just what has happened. I don't quite understand why it happened, but it probably has something to do with Donald Trump. And what we've learned is that there's a uniparty. That the Republicans are different. And I always knew this. Alex Jones used to talk about it. But I went through a phase of my life where I was like, no, the Republicans just suck. The Democrats are the good guys, and they're we only have two choices, and this is the better choice. No, both choices suck. I was 100% correct that the Republicans suck, but the Democrats suck too. Obama sucks. Trump is an outsider that came in from the outside and took over the Republican Party and changed it into a more moderate, common sense. Trump talks about it all the time. This is the common sense party. He's like, they call us the Republicans, but we're just common sense. Trump doesn't even like being called a Republican. Trump was a Democrat. Don't you understand? Trump was a Democrat who realized the Democrats are insane long before any of us did. To the point where he ran for president because he was like, these Democrats suck. These Republicans suck. I'm going to run. Well, I can't run as a third party because you can't get no traction. He talked about this on Rogan, by the way. You can't get no traction. So you've got to literally come in and take over one of the parties. And that's why he was in these debates, brute force, running his mouth, taking over the stage, taking over the show. Because you literally have to force your way in, take over this party, win their primary, dominate them with brute force, just dominate and take over. It's the only way in. And he did that shit. And he won the whole fucking thing. And then we saw that it's all one party. It's all one party. And now, and this is why they say, oh, you're either loyal to Trump or you're not. And if you're not loyal to him, you know, it's his party. Because it really is. It really is. He's taken it over. Now, it's better. It's better than the Republican Party I grew up on. So why would I care that he took it over? Why would I care that he cast out anybody who isn't loyal to him? Because you look at these people that he cast out, Mitt Romney and all these dorks, Liz Cheney, who the fuck wants these people? These fucking losers? These fucking clowns? Nobody wants these people. Dick Cheney, George W. Bush. Nobody wants these people. Jeb Bush. Nobody likes them. Nobody cares. Trump has completely taken over their party. It's completely taken it. Because you literally have no choice. This is why, and you're seeing it even more. Look how many businessmen and people are coming out and supporting Trump openly. Because literally they're destroying the country. They're destroying it. And it's like, oh my God, I run a business. And they're fucking everything up. Goddamn. People can't even afford to go down to the fucking movie or to the event or whatever the fuck they're trying to sell because ain't nobody got no money to do that because they're fucking everything up. This is why people are more openly supporting Trump and they don't care about being shamed about it or talked down to or anything. Because, damn, Jesus Christ, we can't take 4 more years of this. People can't take more of this. They can't live. They can't afford anything. So it's like, literally, fuck it. Why do you think people are coming out and voting early and doing this shit like they've never done it before? Because literally, they're that desperate. Biden has fucked everything up so bad. Ain't no way she wins. Trump exposed the uniparty. He exposed it all. So if you're still going, oh, yeah, the Republicans, they've never created jobs, and they've never done this, and they've never done that, da-da-da-da-da. I don't care about any of that. This is not about Republicans. This is about Trump. I trust Trump. I don't trust them. I trust that Trump doesn't hate this country and doesn't want to destroy it. That doesn't mean Trump is an angel. It just means I'm going to support him over the bitch that I know hates the country. She hates the fucking country. Half the people in it, she can't fucking stand them. They've expressed hatred for me enough. I'm not supporting. I don't know why anyone would ever think I'd support these people after the way they've talked about people like me. Fuck them. I'll never vote for them. Ever in my life. After the way they treated me during COVID, all the shit they said, fuck these people. I'm supposed to be dead. All this crap. All I heard every day about, you don't take that shot, you're going to die. Oh, God, you're going to die. What are you talking about? Didn't happen. And all of you went out and got it because you thought you were going to die. And you didn't die either. I mean, what was the point of any of it? Oh, so people can make a bunch of money. Genius. And test stuff on you. Yeah, I got tested one time against my will, but I was so sick, I said, fuck it. Because I wanted to get the medication from the doctor. And I knew if I argued about a little test, that they'd probably just, it wasn't worth making a scene for. Now, if I'd have known what it was going to feel like, I never would have got it. I'll never get another one of them. Gee, that was horrible. Horrible. Dreadful.
Somebody told me if Donald Trump got in office, I'll go back to slavery. You know how ridiculous that sounds to me.
You think the man gonna be racist? Back in the 1980s, he clearly got a picture with Rosa Parks and Muhammad Ali at an NAACP reward ceremony. You think somebody racist gonna be in that position? Hell no. Explain to me. Somebody that was in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, somebody that was on Soul Train, somebody that been embraced by many rappers in the black community gonna be racist? That don't make no sense to me.
To compare this man to Hitler is the... How can you compare a man to Hitler when this guy never killed nobody? He never started wars. How can you compare it? This guy's actually trying to drive money into the economy and make everybody have some money. What's wrong with that? We all are, I'll be honest with you, we all are capitalists. We like money. We like nice things. What's wrong with that?
Do you think there's a changing tide in the black community where more people are starting to realize, hey,
I think people starting to wake up now. People starting to wake up. They seeing what's going on. And people tired of looking at their bank account. You know, 4 years ago, you know, everybody's bank account was large. I know mine was large. You know, I got a carrier company. You know, in 2023, we had a major decline in the trucking industry.
But we have a regime that's almost want to bring us to communism and make us all equal. And I say this, I respect everybody. We're all not equal, because if I work a little extra hours than you, I deserve more.
That's right.
If I put extra time into my job, I deserve more.
That's right.
Somebody not making if you're just sitting around the house, you don't deserve the same as me. If I'm putting out and putting,
well, she didn't even earn the nomination as the candidate, so I don't think she understands
She doesn't understand that, and I can tell you this. When you had a coup, you pushed the president out. Because think about this one, nobody never talks about, definitely the legacy media. He told him, challenge me at the DNC. 3 days later, what happened? He's like, I'm stepping down. He didn't want to step down. That's that you know what type of regime they're running. You talk about a threat to democracy? That's the threat to democracy. When they don't even follow the American policies for voting. They didn't like her in 2016, in 2020 when she ran, and they didn't even like her as vice president, but she was forced in that position.
If you making $200 a week, you get ripped off. Quit that job. That ain't worth going to work for.
We got...
Should I make $500 a week? They ripping you off.
They said it would be unbelievable if you could wear it on stage. I said. And I said, no way. I got 25,000 people standing outside. I got all these people here. There's no way I'm wearing it on stage. They said, oh, okay, sir. I said, get me my jacket. But if you did, you know, it actually makes you look thinner. I said, and they got me. I said, I want to wear it on stage. When they said I look thinner, I said, in that case, I'll wear it on stage. I may never wear a blue jacket again. I may go in this. I said that was the word, that was the key. Sir, you look thinner.
You and the president discussed how you will honor the Constitution. How can you trust President Trump to honor the Constitution when he was a sore loser last time and defied the Constitution, defied the constitutional succession, and attempted to basically stay in power despite the fact that he had lost the election? So how can you, is this the person you're making common cause to seek the constitutional nirvana? I have deep doubts about that.
Like I said, I disagree with President Trump on many things that he did during the last administration. He today has a heightened sensitivity towards censorship, towards the weaponization of the federal agencies against our democracy, to the emerging power of these totalitarian systems and totalitarian technologies, AI, facial recognition technology, low-level satellites that can look at every square inch of our country every day, all these other technologies that give totalitarian systems capacities they've never had before to monitor and control every aspect of our lives. He's sensitized to those, and I think, what happened at the end of that election, there was a peaceful transition of power. Peaceful transitions of power are a critical part of our democracy, and I disagree with a lot of things that happened there. I think the attacks on our Constitution over the last 4 years have eclipsed anything that happened on January 4th. I think the censorship is the largest threat to American democracy today.
Housing costs.
Oh, yeah.
Where's this video of him like, rolling up in a truck?
Who is the... How about a...
This is former President Trump in a garbage truck in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He just was talking to reporters, talking about, as you hear the horn there, talking about President Biden calling Trump supporters garbage. The White House tried to walk that back today numerous times.
Wars are raging.
There's a number. What do you identify? What do you identify?
Did Donald Trump?
What the fuck? Oh, Andrew Yang is shilling for Biden. This is shit. Let's hear Andrew Yang shill for Biden. You ready? Maybe he'll sell us.
Do undecided voters hear those two sound bites? Does that move people or no?
Look, I don't think many voters buy that Joe Biden is actually referring to half the country as garbage. People know that Joe Biden is an 81-year-old who tends to garble a message, and that's why he's not the nominee anymore. But the Republican, but the Republican Party is grasping at it because they want to turn the page on the rhetoric that offended Puerto Ricans, and there happen to be 450,000 Puerto Ricans in Pennsylvania. And so that this is purely a political device. I don't think it sticks because everyone knows who Joe is and what this was.
And you all elected him and voted for him, and he was like that in 2020. I mean, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, Andrew. And he would have gladly voted for that 81-year-old man again if they wouldn't have pulled him out.
we are now 6 days out from Election Day. Nearly 60 million votes have already been cast in early in-person voting and through the mail. And the latest polls suggest the race could not be tighter. Both campaigns are locking their focus on the battleground states. Vice President Kamala Harris rallied in North Carolina and Pennsylvania today and is in Wisconsin tonight. Former President Donald Trump was in North Carolina earlier and tonight is also in Wisconsin. He landed in Green Bay just a short time ago and then pulled this campaign stunt, speaking to reporters from a garbage truck, proof that he and his supporters are giving no grace to a gaffe by President Biden, where he, in his explanation, inadvertently called Trump supporters garbage. This, of course, was in response to that racist joke about floating garbage told at a Trump rally just last week.
That's not a racist joke. That Puerto Rican joke was not a racist joke. I mean, are you kidding me? What's racist about that joke? Really break down the racism of that joke. It's a joke about the garbage problem going on in Puerto Rico. There's a garbage problem. Look it up. There's a garbage problem there. It's real.
Again, Vice President Harris is distancing herself from the negativity and trying to drive home her unifying message that if elected, she will represent all Americans.
250 million Americans are not garbage. This week, Kamala has been comparing her political opponents to the most evil mass murderers in history. And now, speaking on a call for her campaign last night, Crooked Joe Biden finally said what he and Kamala really think of our supporters. He called them garbage. No way. No way. And they actually mean it, even though without question, my supporters are far higher quality than Crooked Joe or Lion Kamala. Higher quality. My response to Joe and Kamala is very simple. You can't lead America if you don't love Americans. That's true. You can't be president if you hate the American people, which I believe they do. And Kamala Harris is not fit to be president of the United States. In no way is she fit. She doesn't have the intellect, the stamina, or that special quality that real leaders, people like Brett Favre have. They don't have what he's got. Few people do, to be honest with you. Joe Biden's comments were the direct result of Kamala's decision to portray everyone who isn't voting for her, which is a lot of people, as evil and subhuman. And we know it's really what they believe, because look at how they've treated you. They treat you like garbage. They treat our whole country like garbage, with open borders, with all of the horrible things they've done to hurt our country, inflation that should have never happened, allowing Russia to go into Ukraine, October 7th, and Israel. All of these things would have never happened if you had a different president. For the past 9 years, Kamala and her party have called us racists, bigots, fascists, deplorables, irredeemables, Nazis, and they called me Hitler. They bullied you, they've demonized us, they've censored us, they've deplatformed us, and they weaponized the power of our own government against all of us. They've taken your money, they've thrown open your borders to criminals and terrorists, they've flooded your towns with deadly drugs and death. They're incompetent people, they've given your jobs to illegal migrants and sent our blood and treasure to fight in stupid foreign wars where the countries don't even know who we are and where we've never heard of the country. This Tuesday is your chance to stand up and declare you are not going to take it anymore. 6 days from now, we can turn the page forever on this failed and corrupt administration. It's a corrupt administration, you do know that. We can declare once and for all that we are done with their hatred. We're done with their hysteria. We're done with their hoaxing, lying, cheating, scheming, plundering, and stealing. Oh, they steal. They steal. We're not going to let them divide and destroy America any longer. What we have built is the biggest, broadest, most incredible coalition and the greatest political movement in the history of our country. It's made up of hardworking men and women who make this country run, who really built this country. Originally, we have brought together veterans and union soldiers, steel workers, farmers and auto workers and patriotic moms and dads of every race, religion, color, and creed. We're welcoming historic numbers of African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, and Arab Americans. And we're uniting Christians and Jews, Catholics and evangelicals, Muslims and Mormons, and everyone who simply wants to do one thing: make America great again. Thank you. Our campaign has been endorsed by the 400,000 members of the Fraternal Order of Police and every single police group all around our country. It's been endorsed by the Border Patrol. We have the greatest people, that Border Patrol. Those agents are incredible. They've given me the strongest endorsement you've ever heard. The greatest president ever, they said. And they said, she is the worst person we've ever worked for. She, in 4 years, never called us one time about the border. And it's destroying our country, the border. So I want to thank the Border Patrol. I want to thank ICE. I want to thank ICE. They're incredible people. We've been supported by the rank and file membership of the Teamsters, 62%, think of that. By our beautiful and very brilliant Elon Musk. Do we love Elon? All I know is when that rocket ship came down last week, I said, oh, this is going to be terrible. It's going to crash. Look, oh, it's going to crash. It was coming down this way. And then those jets kicked in, the fire was pouring all over the place. I said, what's going on? And all of a sudden it started to be perfect, straight, dropped down. Then those arms grabbed it like you grabbed your little baby, grabbed it. And I said, who the hell pulled off that? I thought it was a science fiction movie, actually. I called up Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, that was me. I said, that's why we're not Elon. I said, can Russia do that? No, they can't. Can China do that? Nope, they can't. Can the U.S. do it other than you? No, they can't. I said, well, special guy, right? Special guy. Special guy. And we're endorsed also by a very brilliant and wonderful man, and it took a lot of courage for him to do this. As you know, their family's slightly Democrat for the last long period of time. RFK
Nobody
Jr.,
cares, faggot.
Robert F. Kennedy.
Stop thinking about another man's dick.
And he's going to be with us, and he's going to make sure our food is safe, our people are safe, our women are safe. The only thing I don't think I'm going to have him get involved with too much is the liquid gold under our feet. I want to say, look, Bobby, we got a lot of liquid gold, and I like it better than he does, but I'm going to give him a lot. Just take care of everybody's health. and he'll do a great job of it. He's really a very special guy, special. And Tulsi Gabbard, respected by everybody, she just signed on an endorsement and became a Republican. She just became a Republican. And another one is Buzz Aldrin. Now, I didn't realize this. I had respect for him for many years. Great astronaut, great person, highly respected. And I said, you know, he'd be good, but what's the big deal with Buzz? They said, sir, he just endorsed you, and he's never done that before. Wow. I said, listen, I want to mention his name. And I want to give a special thanks to a man that you may not have heard of, Brett Favre, because and his great family. What a beautiful boy, what a beautiful family. But this is a special guy. Man, does he have a hand, you know? This guy shook my hand. His fingers are like sausages. No wonder he could throw the ball so hard. There was nobody like him, really. I've watched him throw those 500-yard games like it was nothing. He was flinging it. He didn't throw it, he flung it, right? Thank you, Brett. What a great honor. What a great champion. What a great champion. And what a beautiful boy and family. Incredible wife. Thank you, darling, very much. Great honor to have you. Thank you, Brett. And I came in, I wanted to play it, I'm watching, and I heard him get applause. And I'm a little upset because I think he got bigger applause than me, and I'm not happy. He got bigger than me. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, everybody. It's been an honor to have him. It's unbelievable. Kamala and Joe call all of us, and them, even them, garbage. I call you the heart and soul of America. You are the heart and soul. You built our country. You know, you built our country. You built it. Far more than they built it, I can tell you that. You built it. And by the way, I want to thank all of our incredible sanitation workers all across America. Because they work hard, they really do work hard. And they do an incredible job, and they don't get the credit they deserve, like our police, like our firefighters, like so many others. They don't get the credit, but everybody knows we love them, and everybody knows they deserve the credit, and they will get the credit. And with us, we appreciate them. With the help of everyone here today, on November 5th, we're going to bring back our country, and we're going to bring it to levels of greatness that nobody actually thought even possible. So we're going to do that. November 5th is going to be the most important day in the history of our country. I believe that because we are in a country right now that's in serious decline, and we're not going to let the country decline. We're in a failing country. We're in a country that's being laughed at all over the world by other leaders. They laugh at our leaders. We're not going to let that happen anymore. That didn't happen 4 years ago. So while we're running a campaign of solutions to save America, and America which they have virtually destroyed during their almost 4-year period of rule, Kamala Harris, a very low IQ individual, is running a campaign of hate, anger, and retribution.
You like Kamala Harris, not just against. So what are? Let me ask you. Do you believe we should abolish the filibuster?
The names have changed, the game's the same. Lord, get her out so we can end this pain. Kamala's going home. The crime is high, they stole my car. You should have been a better border czar. Kamala's going home.
What the fuck? Damn it, what happened? Fuck, I lost it. No, I lost it. Oh, wait, I can see my own likes. Okay, there it is.
Left aside, yeah, the innocent had died. Kids lost and found in border towns, but you never even tried. You told me lies, said you make cries. Now I can't wait to say goodbye. Kamala's going home. You cursed the right, you could be wrong. It's been 4 years, it's been so long. Kamala's going home. We're gonna vote for Trump, we're gonna sing you home. We gotta rise before we fall. And I'm gonna use this vote of mine, I can't stand no more of y'all.
What the fuck?
Today, we're going to look at a life.
My wife is going to do the bro test.
We're thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled to.
My wife.
We're thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled to be in Pennsylvania. We actually recorded an episode of Joe Rogan this morning, so we started out in Austin, Texas, and we're closing out.
How long was it, JD? How long were you in Rogan?
Almost 4 hours. Almost 4 hours. So.
Holy shit.
I've officially done more interview time than Kamala Harris has the entire campaign just today. So we're look, I drive.
Is that out yet? Remember when Rogan used to be live? That's another thing the liberals took from us. Fuck the liberals. Rogan show used to be live. Imagine if that Trump interview would have been live. New electoral college model from The Economist has a tie in the election, 269-269. Dude, that'd be insane. That would be nuts. Kim Kardashian has deleted Saint West's YouTube channel after he shared 2 anti-Kamala Harris videos. Oh, man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
You already have a ring, but what would a win today?
Wait.
What would that be? It means a lot. One ring is good. It's like ring, especially in Philly, is legendary. When you get two, you kind of get into a whole nother conversation. But it'll be special against my second.
Okay.
One ring is good, two is better. And hey, we know that today you're facing off against the coach you drafted, Andy Reid. What were your emotions?
Why he wearing women's clothes? Who is this? He got women's clothes on.
Okay.
It's always, I appreciate him. He gave me this opportunity to work every day. Great being drafted as a young man. Happy for him. I know you got to compete. At the end of the day, you got to go in the battle. And Nick Sirianni, your head coach now, second year.
Housing costs. We're living under corporate and medical fascism. This is tyranny. When do we get to use the guns? No, and I'm not, that's not a joke. I'm not saying it like that. I mean, literally, where's the line? How many elections are they going to steal before we kill these people? So,
Jesus, who the fuck is this dude? What the fuck? Damn, I want to hear Elon respond to that. Was that an Elon thing? Oh, the dude wearing the dress responded to the guy making fun of him. Man, wore a blouse. Liberals are going to tell us tomorrow Trump's not actually a garbage man. It was just a stunt. We've been fooled again. Oh, man.
The nation.
Why is he kicking his legs? Tim Walz is a weird
We found
motherfucker.
out there's a new restaurant that had opened that was run by the Israeli mob.
Oh, yeah.
And it was called Joey's. And
Called America.
it was about one of their guys that
Morning, boys and girls.
He just has this rule. Just has this rule. So crazy. Like, he just has to go out. Pounding that snake.
This is what I wonder.
Can you just address the president's comments yet?
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm about to go to bed so I can get up in the morning. Yeah, probably. Get up early and watch his playlist in the morning. It's either that or stay up to 4 in the morning tonight. Fuck that. Get up early, make French toast. I'll be on in the morning.